folder with the help of icon associated with them. Let us understand how to create a file. The most common way to create a file is by using any application software. Let us use LibreOffice Writer icon on the launcher to create a file. Right-click on the LibreOffice Writer icon in the launcher. A list of options appears. Click on the New Document option from the list. A blank page is displayed on the screen. Type in the document and then after completing your work, click on the Save button. The Save dialog box appears. Define the name in the name box and click on the Save button. The file will be saved. Now, let us talk about creating a folder. You can create folders on desktop to store different folders with files in them. Right-click on the blank area of desktop. A list of options appears. Click on the New Folder option. A new folder icon will be displayed on the desktop with the default name Untitled Folder. Delete the default name and type a suitable name for the folder at the cursor position. Press the Enter key. A new folder is created with the defined name. Let us learn how to open a file or folder. To view the contents of a file or folder, to open a file or a folder, simply move the pointer to the required file or folder. Now either double-click on it or press the Enter key. The file or folder will open and you can view its contents. Students, let us know more. To select any file or folder, simply click on it. It will be highlighted. To deselect the file or folder, click away from it. The file or folder will be deselected. Alright students, let us understand how to rename a file or folder. Rename means to change the existing name of a file or folder. To rename any file or folder, right-click on the desired file or folder. Select the Rename option from the shortcut menu. The file or folder name will be highlighted. Now type the new name that you wish to give to the file or folder. Press the Enter key. The file name will be changed. Okay students, let us know more. To rename a file, select the file by using arrow keys. Press F2 function key. Type the name of the folder and then press Enter key. Okay students, now we will discuss how to copy a file or folder. You can copy one or more files or folders to different locations. To copy a file or folder to different location, follow the given steps. Right-click on the file or folder that is to be copied. Select the Copy option from the shortcut menu. Click on the Files folder in the launcher. The Home window appears. Select any folder or location in Places pane where you want to copy the file. Now, right-click on the right pane and select the Paste option. The file is copied to the new location. Copying a file folder using menu bar. Click on the Files folder. The Home window appears. Choose the location from where you want to copy a file or folder. You will observe that the right pane of the Home window is now displaying the relevant files of the selected folder. Select the file that you want to copy. Go to Menu bar. Select the Copy option in the Edit menu. Now choose the location where you want to copy the file or folder. Select the Paste option from the Edit menu in the menu bar. The file will be copied to a new location. Alright students, now we will discuss about moving a file or folder. You can move one or more files or folders from one place to another. To move a file or folder, follow the given steps. Right-click on the file or folder that you want to move. Select the Cut option from the displayed list. Click on the Files folder in the launcher. The Home window appears. Select the Location in Places pane where the files is to be moved. Now right-click the mouse on the right pane and select the Paste option. The file or folder is moved to a new location. Alright, let us know more. Selecting adjacent files or folders. Left-click on the first file or folder to be selected. Hold down the Shift key and click on the last item to be selected. Release the Shift key. All the adjacent files or folders will be selected. Students know that you can also move a file or folder from one place to another by selecting the Edit, then go to Cut option in the menu bar, and then selecting the location where you want to move by clicking on Edit, then go to Paste option. Now let's talk about deleting a file or folder. Select the folder on the desktop to be deleted. Press the Delete key from the keyboard, or right-click on the file or folder and select the Move to Trash option from the shortcut menu. The deleted file or folder gets removed from the desktop and moves to trash. Okay students, let me tell you how to restore a file or folder. To restore a file from the trash, click on the Trash button on the launcher. The trash folder will open. You will find your deleted file or folder in this location. Right-click on the file or folder that you wish to restore and select the option Restore from the context menu. Or select the file or folder you want to restore. Double-click on the Restore button present on the right side of the trash window. Similarly, you can click the Empty button to delete all the files permanently from your system. Alright, let us learn about using context menu. When you right-click on any icon, a pop-up menu appears which is called context menu. Using this pop-up menu, you can save your time to access commands. Right-clicking on different areas and objects will display different sets of commands. The context menu is also called the shortcut menu. Right-clicking on the blank area of the desktop. When you right-click on the blank area of the desktop, you will find a menu with a list of options. The Change Desktop Background option can be seen at the bottom. Using this option, you can change the background settings of the desktop, appearance of the icons, and behavior settings of the launcher as well as menu bar. Right-clicking on the object. When you right-click on any icon on the desktop, you will find an entirely different menu. The Properties option will be found there at the bottom of the list. Properties option gives the detailed information about that particular item, including its name, type, contents, location, and free space. Let us understand what is a shortcut. A shortcut is an icon on the launcher that provides an easy and quick method to open any application or software that we frequently use. By default, the launcher already has shortcut of most common programs. We can add more shortcuts according to our need. Clicking on the shortcut icon will open the file or program it represents. Creating a shortcut icon for calculator. Click on the dash icon and type calculator in the search bar. The calculator icon will appear in the dash window. Select the icon and drag it on the launcher bar. The calculator icon will be placed on the launcher as a shortcut. Click on the calculator icon to open the application directly. Remove calculator icon from the launcher. To remove the icon, right-click on the calculator icon. The shortcut menu appears. Select the option Unlock from Launcher. The icon will be removed from the launcher. Okay, students, let us take a recap of this chapter. Operating system is a medium through which we can interact with the hardware using software. Ubuntu is a graphical user interface that allows the users to interact with the computer system using graphical icons. The first screen that appears on the monitor is known as the desktop. Using the Files folder, we can access and manage all the folders and files stored in a computer. The dash icon is placed on the top of the launcher. Clicking on it will display a new window towards its right, known as dash window. A file is a collection of related information stored together on some storage device such as hard disk, CD, DVD or pen drive. A folder in a computer is like a cabinet where we keep relevant files. A folder within a folder is called a subfolder. A shortcut is an icon on the launcher that provides an easy and quick method to open any application or software that we frequently use. When you right-click on any icon, a pop-up menu appears which is called context menu. The context menu is also called the shortcut menu.